Scenario planning. As I say, I do a lot of strategic planning. Getting people to talk around scenarios is very, very difficult. A few years ago, I used to try and encourage executive teams to have some sort of scenario conversation about, well, what would we do if the Canadian dollar was worth a US dollar? And they said, don't be silly, Mark. We don't have time to discuss that. It's been going down 90, 80, 70. It's been going down for decades, right? It's not going to change. We can't afford to waste our time thinking about stuff like that. Or what would we do if the price of oil was $100? Come on, it's 25 bucks. Get real. And now, I've got a horrible, I haven't tried this recently. It would probably be the same if I said, what would you do if oil was $200? Would they go for it? It's a scary prospect. What would we do if? People have very small boxes that they think the past is a great predictor of the future. But there's lots of 9/11s, and there's lots of SARS, and there's lots of HIVs, there's lots of things coming up that we can predict something is going to happen. The problem is we don't know what and we don't know when, but something major is going to happen that's going to hit our industry. And maybe it's our job to be reflecting a little bit, what would we do if? And the same in projects. If you've got long-running projects, you can have all the project management tools in the world and your Gantt chart all nicely laid out, but something is going to happen that's going to knock it off kilter. Are you ready for that? Because it's going to happen. It happens. I'm sure it's happened in every other project you've ever managed in the past. Something big has changed. Are we ready for it? As project managers, maybe we should be.